Hello everyone, I'm Katie Kemper with slyfoxfabrics. Welcome to our fabric chat today. It's called a fabric chat because we don't have anything new to reveal. But we do have sly buys. We have 5 new sly buys that are going up today. And we're going to spotlight 3 fabrics. They're fabulous fabrics, and I don't think they get enough attention. So we'll talk about those. And we picked 3 different sort of categories. So to get some questions going with you guys and introduce you maybe to something that you haven't seen before or type of fabric. And we have 3 giveaways today. So we have 2 pattern giveaways and 1 fabric giveaway. So I see people are starting to jump on. And let's see, I have my, I see. Now when you commented, I have my comments on. It doesn't tell me who is commenting, but when you did, it told me because you commented as slyfoxfabrics. So somebody said you're in the closet again. These are my new digs, so sorry. You'll just have to get used to it, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to do something a little bit different that I haven't done before. You'll see a little bit later. So I want to remind you all that the June contest is up and live in the group. So every month we have a contest in the Facebook group and also in Instagram. And you don't have to purchase to play the contest. If you go on into the group and it's one of the announcements, the instructions are on there on how to play and how to play if you don't have any Slyfox fabrics. And we have a $100 gift certificate away to a Facebook winner and another $100 gift certificate away to an Instagram winner every month. So that's live. Go check it out because you could win. You never know. You just never know. And $100. That's a good deal. Okay, so this week we're giving away 2 free Hellcat Betty patterns. This is the new pattern by Ragamuffin Patterns. And as you can see, it's a dress or a tunic type top or a cami type top or just a regular top. And we'll have 2 winners. Each will get 1 free pattern. I believe this pattern is actually goes live this Friday. I want to say that that's what Jennifer told me. So we'll have 2 winners. 1 will each get a free pattern, and then we will have a winner of fabric. And I have 6 yards of fabric on here. However, I changed my mind, and we're going to give away 8 yards of fabric. Yeah. So we're going to give you everything I'm showing. So the 5 sly buys plus the 3 spotlight fabrics. So there'll be 8 fabrics. So that's wrong. Just disregard.
It's the coffee.
So and all you have to do to have a chance to win one of these 3 giveaways is comment on this video. So any of your comments are an entry to win. Enter as many times. Comment as much as you like. Everything's an entry. So we just pick somebody randomly every week. So that's how that works. And usually it's about 4 o'clock I'll go in and pick winners. So 4 o'clock tomorrow. So you have a whole day plus, 3.5 hours or whatever to go in and comment. Can you hear me okay? Did you check to make sure that my sound, I had a sound update right after. I had an update when I got on. Okay, good. And then there was a sound update, which made me a little nervous because we all know what happened last time. All right, our fabric spotlight. Now, after I get done with the fabric spotlight and the sly buys, I'm going to share my screen with you and show you some really fun pictures of things people made out of the fabric spotlight.
Are you going to tell anybody what your top is today?
Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to switch my sly buy. I'm going to do sly buy first, then I'm going to do the fabric spotlight. My top today is the Eagles and Arrows Ranch Chalet. And do you remember what Mary Beth made it for me? What's the pattern?
It's your job.
I don't remember. I barely remember my children's names. And I came up with them myself. So I don't remember. So yeah, Mary Beth made this for me. And it's one of my
Love Notions top?
I want to say, I don't think so. It's got, I'll bet you Sarah knows if she's on.
Sarah knows. Sarah, tell us.
It's got the elastic here, and it's it's it goes sideways. It always pulls to one side, and
That's because of Big Sis.
Big Sis. But it's not. It's because Mary Beth did the when you did the elastic. I think you tightened it. Yeah, I think that's what's going on.
Of course, I like to be.
So I'll try and stand up so you can see it. It's really cute, and it's one of the most comfortable tops. I love it. So it's got the elastic right here. It's a little V-neck thing going on there. It's cute. It's a great summer top because Rayon Chally's like wearing nothing. But it hides stuff because it's, you know, flowy. Doesn't stick. What am I doing? I'm going to put those here along with this one. All right. Okay, first up, I'm going to show you coordinates with these. This is, now if you're not familiar with slide buys, the way they work is we take our in-stock fabric, and sometimes we get new stuff in that you've never seen, but this is all stuff that's been available. And we mark it down. It's typically $8.15 a yard. One of these was $8.75 a yard. And mark it down to $5 a yard. So there's nothing wrong with it. It's not seconds or anything like that. If there's ever anything wrong with one of our fabrics, we will make sure you guys know in the listing. We'll call it flawed and tell you what's wrong with it. But these are all good fabric, not seconds, no flaws. It's just marked down to $5 a yard, and the limit is 4 yards per customer, so that everybody has a chance.
Per fabric.
Per fabric, yeah. 4 yards per fabric per customer. So, for example, you could order 4 yards of each of these if you wanted to. Anyways, this is double brush poly. It's called Autumn Camellia, and it's got this royal blue, navy blue background with the pop of these beautiful colors, golds and rusts. And let's see here. Okay, so it goes with ivory, of course, just so you know, if you wanted to lighten it up. Ivory is the coordinate, not white, but ivory.
Sarah knew. It's the Bianca.
Oh, that's right. Okay, my top is the Bianca.
Made by Ray.
Made by Ray.
Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you, Sarah. Sarah has an amazing memory. I know I say that all the time, but it's absolutely true. Mustard gold. I love mustard gold with this. It's so pretty, and it's so great with the background too. And rust stripes, and I do not have a card or a piece for those. No, I don't. I don't. But the rust stripes looks really pretty with it also, if you like to mix your florals with stripes. Mary Beth's going to go get the roll. Yeah, that wasn't it that you had your hands on? What is that?
No, that's Mom.
Oh, no, we haven't. See down there, we have that entire roll. We must have used the other roll.
I'm not dragging that over. Sorry.
She's not going to drag the 50-pound full roll of rust stripes over here. But you can imagine they look beautiful together.
Yeah,
no, I don't have any of that stuff. Oh, I forgot to show you. Terracotta does go with it.
It did.
And I think we showed that recently. But look at that. Isn't that pretty? And it's more of a complementary match. There you go. The next one is Be Mine double brush poly with the sweet little pink and red flowers. And these aren't live on the site right now. I will make them live after the video ends, in case you were off looking for them. This one goes great with the background is ivory and light pink, because there's light. How sweet is that? Isn't that sweet?
That's really cute.
I know that there's probably plenty of you big girls like me that love this, but I think of little girls when I see this print. This is regular, just standard red. So red is a perfect match with those red flowers. It's very Valentine's-ish, I think. So that's your Be Mine brush poly, double brush poly. Purple vertical stripes. This is double brush poly. I need to take a sip of coffee. Just haven't had enough.
You haven't had enough.
It's a coffee kind of day, I think. Aren't these pretty? I think people are a little afraid of vertical stripes.
I do too.
Like, what are you gonna do with this? Is it gonna make me look too
Tall?
curvy, not curvy enough? What'd you say?
Tall.
Tall? Is it gonna make me look tall? That's what I think. I go, ooh, I could make a one of those suits out of it, or a pair of pants that's gonna like make me look really tall, like a stilt walker.
Yeah.
Right? Because I'm so tall. Anything that makes me look taller. Heels with some vertical stripes. I look like an Amazon princess.
Yes.
So, okay, so this one is, of course, it matches black. I love it with black. And we had a few pinks that look great with it that are not in it, but they coordinate. They're complementary. So this is light pink, which I think looks really pretty with it.
That's light pink.
Mm-hmm.
It's not pink rose.
This is pink rose. I think it looks really pretty with it. Here we go. Here's light pink.
There you go.
There's light pink. So light pink is always also really pretty with it. And mauve, which grew legs and walked away. So I don't have a piece of the mauve right here. And that was it. So jet black, light pink, mauve, and pink rose.
So none of our purples.
None of the
with
purples. No. Nope, none of the purples. They're either too dark or who knows. Let's see, so those quit loading.
Oh yeah, somebody did say something about cutting this on the bias. You can do that. Remember that one striped
Oh, yeah.
top I made on the bias? And it turned out super cute.
Yeah. Well, I actually made that, but
Oh,
okay.
Somebody made it.
I mean, like
I didn't know you made it.
one thing, right? Yeah, you can cut those stripes on the bias and they look really cool. We had a green like that that somebody cut on the bias and made a really cute top out of. That was probably, 2 years ago? It's hard to believe it's been that long. Oh, the next one is Sienna Chevrons. This is single brush poly. And I love the way this stuff feels. It's like butter. It's hard to describe. But you can see there's some mint in there. Excuse me, in there with the burnt orange, not burnt orange, I'm sorry, sienna brown and like a burnt sienna color. And there's like a little bit of mustardish color in there. The first thing when I pulled this roll out to cut this piece, I thought was, ooh, I wonder if this would be really cute in that new Made for Mermaids Naomi that Beth Dara, of course, had to make an adorable dress out of and put it up on the page and tag me and say, you need to make this and all that stuff.
Really cute.
So now that's all I think about. Lay in bed at night and think, yeah, I really should make one of those. What would I make it out of? But this would be really cute. And I know a lot of people tend to be a little afraid of chevrons. But you really don't need to be afraid of chevrons. I think it's all about your pattern. So this is mint brush poly. And it goes beautiful with this. Pulls that mint right out of there. And it plays really nice with the golds and the dark brown. And also, of course, black looks great with this. Even though there's no black technically in here, the black looks wonderful with it. And did I decide? Yeah, I did. I thought that the mustard gold looked nice with it. It's not exactly a match to the gold in here, but it's very complementary. And it's single brushed. If you're not familiar with single brushed, it's exactly like double brush poly, only it's brushed on the print side, and it is, this one is slinky silky on the back side. Sometimes they're soft on the back side. It depends on the base, because brush polys can be a little bit, they can have different bases. So meaning that's the way that they were, the different knit bases. Usually it's the same fiber content polyester spandex. So this one's really silky on the backside, which keeps it kind of cool against your skin. Not cold, just cool. And it doesn't tend to stick. Sometimes brush poly might feel like it sticks. So a lot of people who love brush poly in the summertime months will switch to single brush poly, or if they're in the south, they feel more comfortable in single brush poly because it just doesn't, it's not as clingy. This is also single brush poly, and this is our last flyby. This is the snake skin, not the same as the python. This is a much darker colorway, and some of the golds in here are not showing up on the video. But if you go to the website, there's really good pictures of it on the website. It's called Snakeskin, and it's a single brush poly. It's got a slinky backside. It's substantial, a little bit heavier, and it's a 92 poly 8 spandex. So it's got, it's stretchy, but it's got a lot of recovery. Anyways, this one, what do I have down for, oh, this has a lot of matches, so just black. Just kidding. Not a whole lot of coordinates, but black looks fantastic with it. And what more can I say? I have a Love Notions, what is that top? I love it, Love Notions.
Oh, the Labelladonna?
I have Labelladonna made out of this. And I put it on for date night all the time. Or when I'm in one of those edgy moods, I like to wear it.
When you're feeling hot.
When I'm feeling edgy. Okay, so those are our slybys today. Those will go live after the video ends. And I'll show you our spotlight fabrics. So, of course, the Eagles and Arrows, the Rand Chalet I'm wearing now. And if you've never worked with Rand Chalet before, and I personally haven't, Mary Beth has done a lot with Rand Chalet, but it is super soft. If you're not familiar with it, let's say ready to wear wise, if you go to Target, they have a ton of jumpsuits and tops and little rompers made out of rayon challis. So if it's 100% rayon and it feels woven and it feels light and soft and it has just like amazing drape, it's rayon challis.
And it's not real wrinkly when you wash it, is it? No,
it's, in fact, I don't iron. I don't like to iron. So this top gets washed, dried, and hung right up, right out of the dryer, and I don't. You're probably looking at me going, yeah, I can tell. She doesn't iron. I can tell. That's okay. But no, you don't have to iron it. If you catch it, you don't let it sit in the dryer or throw it in the corner of your room on the floor. I don't think you'll have a problem with it. But it's got great drape. It's super light. It's perfect for summer months, or if you made a blouse out of it to layer underneath a blazer or something else.
And let them know that when we cut that, we do it with a pinking blade, so it won't shred when it's being pre-washed.
We cut all the wovens with a pinking blade. You can see here, so that when you wash it, it won't shred. You don't have to serge it.
Yeah, let them know it is a woven. It doesn't serge.
Yeah. It's a woven. There's no stretch on this woven. There's no spandex or anything. So it's great for dresses. I know that right at the top of my head, Green Style has some really cute dresses.
Do they?
For woven patterns, this would be perfect for. Of course, this top, this Bianca made by Ray. Perfect for wovens, and we have other wovens too. I just wanted to talk about this one.
Now that is not a flyby.
Eagles and Arrows, not a flyby. These are just fabrics that they're on the shelf. I just want to talk to you about them and show them to you, and they're ready and waiting to go to their forever home.
Like your new puppy.
All right, this next one is Poly Rayon Spandex Blend. It's navy coral plaid. And picked this to talk about because, hold on a second, let me clear my little guys off of here. Picked this one to talk about because it is polyrayon spandex, and we're going to be getting in some polyrayon spandex heathers and solids soon. If you're not familiar with this fabric, it's a jersey, and it's a knit jersey, so it's got great stretch. It's very comfortable. It's light. It's perfect. It's a good year-round fabric, but it's perfect for summertime. Again, you can make rompers out of this, tops, dresses, skirts, pajamas. Be pretty comfortable to sleep in. Did you make yourself pajamas?
I made a top out of it.
You have a few polyrayon spandex tops, don't you? Mm-hmm. So it is, just like it says, it's a poly rayon spandex blend. Mostly poly, a little bit of rayon in there to give it that really nice soft feel. So it's similar to, say, like a spun poly.
Yeah.
Similar to spun poly. I want to show you some coordinates for this. I know they're online, but we like to look at them on the video too. This is mint. This actually has, I'm going to bring you closer to me.
Is that 4-way stretch?
Yes, okay. It's a 4-way stretch.
Somebody's asking.
Yep, 4-way stretch. So there's mint in here. So it's like kind of got like, well, they called it denim, I think. It looks gray until you put it next to gray, and then it's blue. So it's this muted denim color with a little bit of mint and red or coral and like a cream. So this mint brush poly looks cute with it. This terracotta actually looks cute with it. When you have plaids, they really pick up on a lot of colors.
It would make great PJ pants. A lot of people are mentioning that.
Yeah, PJ pants.
They'd be super comfy.
This is coral brush poly. And then also, I had her out here, seafoam. Seafoam goes with that mint also. And then light slate. Was it light slate? Let me check my sheet here. I thought I had that down. Oh, no, that might have been for the amethyst. Yep. Sorry, scratch that. Not light slate. So it's the coral and seafoam and the mint and terracotta. Very pretty. Okay.
Now, somebody asked about rayon challis. Since it has rayon in it, does it grow during the day?
Oh, no. Rayon challis does not grow. It's not a knit, so it's a woven. It won't grow on you. I think knits have the tendency to grow, but wovens do not. Okay, the next one is Bejeweled in Amethyst. And this one, if you're a purple lover, you're going to love this. This is double brush poly. I think this is a really pretty fabric because the print and the colors, I think, are transcendent throughout the seasons.
That's true. You can wear it anytime.
Yeah, it's great for winter. It's great for summer. These colors they're classic colors. I'll move you back in close to me again. All right, so this one, of course, matches black. I love black with it. This is a fun non-floral print.
Let them know that your solids are brush poly.
Yeah, my solids are brush poly. This is light slate, and it's actually, there's some slate in there. A little bit of it looks a little periwinkle right there. And let's see what else. Oh, we had royal purple, which we have a couple yards in stock.
Mm-hmm.
Royal purple goes with it. Did I take that out? Oh, I don't know. Ivory and white. Either one. You could do either one. And here's the royal purple. It cracks me up. Really, I have that down as a match? I wonder. Oh. Hey, I wonder if the lavender will go with the lavender in here. That's new.
Oh, let's see.
I need more coffee. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's royal purple. That must have been down as complimentary. And then, look at that. That's lavender. Yeah, that goes, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
And lavender, which is making my screen go wonky color-wise. Here, hold that.
It's probably me, all the brightness shining off of me.
Mary Beth is like a bright star. That's why we can't put her on camera, because it would be too much for the camera to handle.
It wouldn't be able to color correct.
I just want to get this close in so you guys can see the actual different colors in here. Anyways, it's really cool. It's really fun. That's the Bejeweled and Amethyst. Set that here. Now I'm going to share my screen with you and show you some fun pictures. I thought you guys would like to see these full screen so that you could get, you know, a little inspiration. I've never done this before, so hopefully I do it right. I'm going to take this and make that full screen. There we go. Okay, well, first of all, I did want to show you the full image of the Hellcat Betty, so you could see all the different designs, options. Oh, let's see. Okay, I'm going to go to the next picture. There we go. Okay, so there's the Amethyst in Bejeweled and Amethyst. And that's oh, I did not bring my notes over here with me, did I? No.
Where are they?
I had written down what everything was. It's that sheet of paper I gave to you earlier.
Oh, okay.
So let's see if I can remember. Because, you know, I just wrote this down an hour ago. You think I'd be able to remember. Well, we'll come back to this top. Oh, I cannot remember. This is a Made for Mermaid Maya, and this is Sarah Mullen's little girl. So she made one for her daughter, one for herself. Aren't they cute? I think they're so adorable. Let's see if I have the picture of them together. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Let's go back to... Oh, that's okay. Let's go back to Stephanie's picture. So this is Stephanie, and she's in a Discover Color Block Tee by Ellie and Mac. It's all coming back to me now. Okay, so that's the Bejeweled and Amethyst. Here's the Poly Rayon Spandex. So this is the one that I just don't think it gets enough love. And look how cute that dress is. I'm not sure which pattern this is. This is a modified... Laundry Day Tee by Love Notions, and I love the way she did that with the cut down the front, and she's on the bias with a little tie. She's got all kinds of stuff going on there. Sonia's very creative. This is okay, so this is Brandy Labani's little girl. She has two little girls that she made adorable little dresses out of. Four.
She didn't make dresses out of the girls.
Sorry. So, this is a romper, though. This one's the romper, and that's Cora Culottes mashed with the Felicity, Made for Mermaids. I think Felicity's new, coming out soon. Pretty cute, huh? I just love these pictures. There's that one again. More pictures of that. Oh, and here's the Eagles and Arrows. And that one is, I wrote this down, it's the Hey June Lucerne blouse, and I hope I pronounced that right. Very cute. I do like the little ties on the shoulder.
That top is super cute.
Yeah, super, super cute. Pants. You can do pants with rayon challis, of course. And this is the Cocoa Wide Leg Pant. Pattern Emporium. Yes, because also, I was getting confused by my notes. Her top is also Pattern Emporium. It's Crush on Me tee, excuse me, out of our Modal jersey. Very cute. She looks super comfortable. And another one of Jennifer in that Hey June blouse. So adorable. So hopefully that gets you guys, gives you some ideas. Let's escape out of there. And we'll come back. You can look at me again, not that you want to. Okay, so that's all of our stuff today. So unless you guys don't have any questions.
For everybody who came in late, tell them what they can win today.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to tell them. Okay, so if you showed up late, and you're never late, of course, but if you came in after the beginning, today we're giving away 2 free patterns, 2 winners, 1 free pattern each of the new Hellcat Betty by Ragamuffin Patterns. And we're going to pick a winner for 8 yards of free fabric from Slyfox. And it'll be the fabrics that I showed today, the 5 sly buys plus the 3 spotlight fabrics. So all you have to do is comment on the video. And about 4 o'clock tomorrow on Thursday, June 6th, I will pick a winner. Pick winners and put those up in the group. Anything else? No?
We're good.
Okay, thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you next week.
Bye, everybody.